We're here to get my washing detergent. I forgot one thing, that is the drift stain remover. Forgot to get a drift stain remover. Man, it's almost empty. Come along. I've been planning to do this for a while, but I keep postponing it. But today, I'm going to show you how I mostly wash my clothes. These are my kids' clothes. I promise I will hand wash them, and that is what I'm doing today. I just cannot stand the smell of detergent on clothes, so I like to hand wash most of my important clothing. And I'll be doing that for my firstborn. White clothing first. Oh yeah, these ones. When they taught me how to hand wash, I was taught to stand to wash. So when you stand to wash, you're bending so much that you put strain on your back. When you sit, it helps you out a lot because you're not, over bending, and it's an easy posture when you are washing. So I prefer to sit, or I prefer to stand and put the pan or the bucket on the podium, somewhere that you can feel comfortable, and then wash. So I'm going to sit today, feeling lazy. I'm going to sit today. Well, first of all, you soak all your items in water. So this will be like the first wash. You soak all your items and you let it sit for a while. Okay, then you target the most important part. So that will be the armpit and the neck. Those are your most important parts. And after you wash the body thoroughly, and then you continue with the rest. So I'm going to demonstrate to my wife. I'm going to show her why I hate machine washing. Okay. Now, for house clothing, I don't care about. For school uniforms, for church clothing, I care so much about those. So I like to hand wash. Henceforth, I would like to hand wash my kids' school uniforms, and house clothing can go into the washer. Now, I have the luxury. We are almost in the winter season, so there's going to be barely enough sunlight. So after washing, I can rinse them and then put them in the dryer to dry. So my wife is going to see the difference when I use my hand to wash. I mean, she knows about hand washing, but we are all very busy. Everybody's going to work. Everyone works. We are all very busy. It's a lot on the women. So you must try and help as much as possible. You must try and help. I have it very easy, to be honest. I have it very easy. I don't do so much apart from mowing the yard, doing petty gardening stuff, trimming the hedges in the front, mowing the yard, sometimes cleaning the garage, taking care of stuff that a guy needs to take care of. I wash my clothes. I don't let my wife wash my clothes because right from childhood, I was taught how to wash by my mom. And that is one of the things I pride myself in. I love to wash. So I do my own laundry. My wife does the kids' laundry and her own laundry, but I do my own laundry. I prefer to wash my own clothes. That is just me. So now, if you feel the clothes are not dirty, you can just do first wash and rinse it off. Okay? But it's up to you, however you feel comfortable. So I'm just showing you how I wash and how I prefer my things to be handled. I don't like too much of detergent. So this is okay. It's quite very easy, but you have to get used to it. So mainly this section of your palm is doing the most washing. This section right here is doing the most washing. So it's a motion. You're rubbing the dirty part against each other, and that takes the stain off the clothing. Okay. Trust me, your washer will not wash better than my hands. I mean, if I put this in a washer for an hour, I can finish washing this in about 45 minutes. So guess who's fast? See, there's a lot of stains on this clothes. So what I'm going to do is use the drift. These are chemicals, so you have to be careful. Now, first of all, before you even use this drift, you have to spray it, let it sit, before doing it. But I just realized there's a lot of stain on this clothes, so I'm just going to spray a little bit and leave it to sit. The stain removers, they are chemicals, not so good for the eyes and for the nose. So make sure you wear some protective apparels, gear, whatever. Use gloves, cover your nose, use a face mask, or however you feel you'll be protected. We've been doing this, so I don't think it's going to have that much of an effect on me. So, you never know in the long run. You never know. So, if it's possible, put on some goggles, put on a face mask, wear gloves, and then spray the drift. That's the drift stain remover. Where you feel that there are so many stains, spray them, let it sit before soaking it in a bucket or in a pan to hand wash. I remember someone telling me this is primitive. I won't tell you where. That was back in 2008. They feel this is primitive, but this is an exercise for us. You're exercising your muscles. And this gets rid of the stains. It gets rid of most stains in your clothes, makes your clothes, you know, very fresh, very clean and neat. Now, after drying them, I'll make sure I iron them. I always iron my kids' clothes. If I don't, my wife does. You know, I think my wife does the most. So, I don't usually go anywhere. So when I'm going out, that is when I iron my clothes. Now for the pants, you want to target the bottom part and then the facial part, because that's where, you know, it gets swelled. So it's easy washing the pants. It's very easy. So from here, I'll wash this once again and then rinse it off. Rinse it and go put it in the dryer. The sun is not shining today, so it is about noon, but we don't have, you know, enough sun, so I'm going to put it in the dryer when I'm done. So this is just the first wash. I'll do the second wash and then rinse it off. Some people prefer to do the first wash, rinse it twice, but I prefer to wash, you know, wash again and then rinse it off. There's going to be a lot of water splashing everywhere, you know. I'm just glad I have this big rubber basin to wash in, so at least I won't get too much water splashed on me. What you can do, you can speed wash the first wash. You can just, you know, speed wash it just to get the sweat, a little bit of the stain off, and then your second wash, you thoroughly wash it. Okay, you can do that. You know, just like when you're using the washer, you separate your colors. You can also do this. You wash your whites first, and then you wash the clothes that you think it will not remove color when you wash it. So you can wash it really quick. Then the second wash is when I'm going to be very thorough. So with a shirt like this that has the neck, you want to make sure you target the neck area first. Wash it thoroughly. Target the neck area, wash it. Go for the armpit, wash it. Go for the other armpit, left and right armpit, wash it thoroughly. Wash the body. And then boom, put it in the bucket. So these are the colors. Okay, I'm gonna wash the colors in jeans. I'm gonna wash this. Just to take the sweat off. Okay, when I'm done, I'll re-wash it and then rinse it off. I'm not gonna sit here for 45 minutes and let you watch all this, so I'm just gonna pause this and then I'll show you when I'm done. I'll show you when I'm done washing, I'll show you. All right. So this is the lather for the second wash. Okay. This is the lather for the second wash. When I'm done, I'll rinse it in the red bucket, and the final rinse will be in the white bucket. Okay. It's a lot of clothing. It's not too much, but it's a lot of clothing, but you just cannot see it. So this is the first rinse, and the white bucket is going to be the last rinse. I pour the water from the red bucket into the rubber basin. So as soon as I'm done, I'm going to do the final rinse and then straight to the dryer. You can see I'm dripping sweat. Dripping sweat. All right, I should be done in a minute. 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are the face masks. So face masks. This is the jeans. Some of the shirts, school uniform shirts. Pants for school. This is just something she wears at home. Shirt. Socks. Night dress. Oh no, this is something she wears at home. And shirt, lots of shirts, pants for school, shirt, dress, whatever. More shirts. Okay, so this khaki pants for school. Khaki pants for school to the dryer. It's hair. What? Kid for Christ t-shirt. Socks. And everything else goes in here, and then I'll turn on the dryer. All right. "41 minutes. I think that's cool. Normal, extra. I'm just gonna do normal. Extra dry. Just gonna do normal. All right.